Y'all, this Darkrai EX deck is absolutely really fun to play and can eke out wins like crazy. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and that's right, we're playing this deck that is centered around Darkrai and the babies. So let's go ahead and talk about that, but let me know right now, is Darkrai EX still a menace? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I can't stand the Dark Tina decks, but let me know right now in the comment section below how you feel about Darkrai in the game. So as you do that, let's go ahead and talk about this deck list. We are running 2 Pichus, 1 Oricorio, 2 Tyrogues, 2 Darkrai EXs, 1 red card, 1 Pokemon Communication, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Mars, 1 Silver, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Guzma. So y'all already know the deal. Darkrai EX, 140 HP. Every single time that you attach a dark energy to this Pokemon, you're dealing 20 to your opponent's active Pokemon. Then you're building that up so that way you can deal 80 damage. So really, by the time that you're dealing this 80, you have dealt 100, 120 to the board. Maybe not to the opponent's Pokemon, but to the board. And then by attaching an energy extra every single time, you're dealing 100 per turn. Now, here comes the fun part. We have Tyrogue here, who in the initial stages allows you to attack for 20 damage for no energy. So you kind of actually like going second with this deck because you get to power up your man's Darkrai while also still attacking with Tyrogue, chipping 40 per turn rather than just 20, and sometimes even finishing your opponent's Pokemon with just these two as a combination and not having to worry about anything else, which is great. You then have the other menace, which is Oricorio. This ability to make sure that you're not being attacked by any EX Pokemon is absurd. This HP 70 does not matter because when you're dealing with these meta EX threats, you ain't got to deal with nothing. And if they send in a non-EX Pokemon, you have your Darkrai EX to finish that up. 2 energy for 50 is what you really need, and you are only running dark energy in this deck. So that's where these 2 Pichus come in, just to make sure that you are always having dark energy for Darkrai and not missing the 20 damage. We have Pichu here who allows you to take that lightning energy into your bench slot for Oricorio, and Oricorio can then do 50 damage or 70 per turn with the aid of Darkrai from there. Yeah, y'all, this deck is a menace. It's a straight up menace. From Oricorio to Tyrogue to Darkrai EX chipping away, and then you have options of like, who do you want to save, because the Giant Capes allows you to eke out some extra hits or extra chip damage from there. And what I've been really liking to do is red card into silver. Red card, I don't know what's in their hand. Silver allows me to see if I help them or not help them, and then get rid of a supporter, leaving them down to 2 cards every time that we go from there. So that's been a little fun interaction that I've been trying out lately and has shown itself time and time again throughout these sets, so I hope you all enjoy that. But yeah, y'all, let me know if y'all enjoy the vibes. By all means, hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button. And with that out of the way, sit back, relax, and enjoy these battles. All right, we're going second. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of our cards in our hands. Let's see what they do. Oh, is it a Dark Tina deck? Okay. Alright then, so we saved this slot for Oricorio. Is what we saved this slot for. Here's a if they can miss out on that Giratina, I'd be very happy. No, never mind. Never mind. Do. Yep, can't do anything there. Oh, they didn't do the thing. They didn't do the thing. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so surprised. Now they're behind. Oh, that's interesting. Guzma here would be awesome. Guzma here would be awesome. We're going... I think we do this. And then just do this. I think this is what we do. I know it gives us a point, but because they forgot to put the energy here, they're actually behind. And with this Cyrus, we're pretty good. And the only card that we play out here is Oricorio. The only other card we play out here is Oricorio. No Professor's Research means that there is no Leaf, no Pokemon Center Lady. The most that they have is a Potion. We'll take this 20. Come on. Beating a Darkrai Giratina deck feels so good. Because now what are you going to do? I don't know. We're going to red card here. Get the Guzma away. We do this. It's fine. We will... We'll add the Pichu can go down. The Pichu can go down. The Pichu can go down. That's fine. That means they're using their Cyrus on the Pichu, and we're okay with that. Okay. We're at 120. They need 2 turns to draw their Leaf. Ooh. Oh. You're saying I can't take you out fast enough, is what you're telling me. You're saying because of... Oh, that Rocky Helm is so annoying. Okay. Sabrina here would be clutch. Oh, it's just more than enough. Even if I put this up, they're still fine. This allows us to save a turn. And then when they retreat, we Cyrus them right back up. Yep. And then we win. We win with that. We win with the Cyrus here. Oh my goodness. Imagine if they had that extra energy from the beginning of the game. Imagine if they had that extra energy at the beginning of the game. What a top deck for the Sabrina. The Potion here still allows us to take them out in range. We're good. They hit this. Yup. They then switch out. Yerp. And you might as well do your ability here to make sure that you have your energy. But you should have done that on the first turn. And we maneuvered our way around. Bring it back. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Didn't even need to attach the extra energy. I was just done with ya. Get out of my face, Doctina. Bye-bye. GG's. Alright, we're going second, and we kind of have the things that we need. We get to start hitting them for 40 here, which is like awesome. This is annoying for sure, but we get to start tackling away. I feel like I haven't seen Hitmontop in a little bit, but they go down in 2 turns. It's actually pretty sick. Pokeball, okay. Second Hitmontop. Professor's Research. Do they play anything out? Fanfi. Okay. Alright. So we get to do this. This requires 2. I understand that they just did a professor's research. I know it's 3 for 3. But let's just, you know, who knows? Who knows? We'll just start punching here. They can start charging up the Fanfi in the back. And that could spell problems for Oricorio here. Alright, second. Professor's research. They still drew through almost all of their cards though. Even with that, right? Okay. So we get to attach this here. Then I get to do this. And then say punch. Wow. That's nice. Okay, okay. They're giving us this. That's cute. Oh, I guess because they can just attack us right away, right? That, right? All right. Let's go Darkrai, right? Let's see what happens. If they have the card, they have the card. We'll tag them still. Here. Actually, I'm gonna hit them right away. What do they possibly do here? What do they possibly do here? Do they have a leaf? Maybe a Lyra? There are a lot of cards now that they have to be able to switch over. Hiker, so neither of them. You now need to have double potion or a potion and a cape to be able to escape from here. Ha! Switching, hitting them with a Sabrina there would have given them opportunities to charge up their Donphan, which we didn't want. So we went directly into the attack there. GG's. All right, we're going first. All right, we're leading Oricorio. So we got in hand, so we'll just start there. Okay. It's unfortunate that we have to lead with this. But we go here and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. They just threw that EV. They're finding a friend, putting it into their hand. Now they're up to 5. We're going to red card here. We're going to power this up like this. And hit end turn. Alright, there's our EVEX. Oh, that's what they're running? Crazy. I kind of don't like them drawing cards. We're just gonna keep messing with them. We're just gonna keep messing with them. We're gonna go here. We're going to just take out this EV, right? Let's just take out the free win here. And just pop here with the weakness. I think we just take the KO. There's something about hitting Mars and them getting their evolution right away that we just don't want them to do. And if they go into an EX with EV, we can get out. Poison Barb, that's fine. That's also still very fine. That's 80. They need to hit us, right, in order to do something. So we'll pop here. We'll pop here. We're gonna save this. Retreat into the Oricorio for right now. If they use their, if we force them to use their Sabrina, it's great. Okay, they have Life Train here, which is fine. Nice. We actually just bought a turn because they missed this. Oh, the poison's great here. Or the Guzma's great here. This cape doesn't matter right now. So we'll just power you up. Hit end turn. We're playing a slow game here. We're gonna let them get one more. We'll let them get one more, because we can Guzma and get rid of this poison thing. Oh, there's the burn. That's annoying. Alright, cool. So they got it now. But now we just get rid of you, right? We go here. Professor's Research, draw. Giant Cape you now. Just to survive against like a Peck or a Flare. Retreat out. Bada bing, bada boom. And now they need to evolve here. We win? We win? Maybe? Well, we're gonna get a free hit due to the Guzma. They don't have their not too ready. So we're good. Because we get to go here. Um, 100. I was supposed to Sabrina that turn because they didn't evolve. I was so excited. I was so excited. I was supposed to... Oh man, I messed up here. Haha, I messed up there. Oh, they didn't have a Cyrus. Saved by the bell. Literally saved by the bell. Oh my goodness. We were not supposed to win this. I'll tell you that. We were not supposed to win this. The line was supposed to be go up front, hit them with the Sabrina since they didn't evolve either one. And go from there. We have 2 points, so this doesn't matter. Okay. I backtracked, saw the line. I wasn't talking out loud enough to y'all, but we're back in action. Bada bing, bada boom. They hit us with the pack. We go down 20, and then they concede. We hit the burn. We release the burn. They say good night. Oh, they don't. Okay. Sweet. And we go here. Good for them. They let us finish this out. As soon as I hit that peck, I'm out. I'm running. Cause why am I gonna watch this? Why am I gonna watch this? And I don't blame folks. I don't blame folks at all. So appreciate it. GG's. Alright, we're going second. Is Oricorio going second? Doesn't help. So let's see what we're going to get. Oh, I guess it does help. I guess it does help. Silver into red card or red card into silver. Love the combination. Oof. Oh, we're still okay here. We're still okay here. They turn this into Sylveon on the X to draw cards. Alright, like I said, we're still okay here. One into two. They're powering up their back one. And turn. Alright, we tag this. Alright, how do they win? They win by knocking out my Darkrai EX and my Pichu. So was I not supposed to play the Pichu out ever? If I never play the Pichu out, we don't ever attack with the Oricorio. Alright, they just drew a lot. There's their Pichu. Alright, so we red card. Throw that back in there, buddy. Too many cards, too many cards. And then we silver. Throw the Professor's Research back in there. Then we retreat into the Pichu. Crackly toss. And hook up our Oricorio here. Okay. Red card into silver is so crazy. Alright, so they finally get this attack off. Okay. So now we retreat into you. Let's Professor's Research here. 1 and 2. We have a Cyrus, which is great now. We do this. Attack here. Alright, so they're waiting for a Sabrina in order for them. They can Sabrina Cyrus us for sure. So let's see how this continues to play out. Here comes the Giratina. Alright, there's their Cyrus. Okay. I mean, that's all they can really do. That's one. I'm going to play out second Pichu. Or unless this is a tie. I think I'm just gonna put this here. And we just do this. That way if they Sabrina us, they can't attack us. We insulate our Darkrai. Okay. Is that their last Professor's Research? It was. So if they don't play out any cards, we can Mars them right back down to 3. Yep, this is fine. We go here. We do this. We just need to knock out one of their cards, and then we're like pretty good for right now. So we'll just power up this Darkrai. And attack here. So like this is the issue with Oricorio. Like, you don't see a lot of them running on ranked, and when you do, this is what happens. This is literally what happens. And then like shout out to the opponent for trying to play this through. They're definitely running in and out of trying to figure out what to do here. It doesn't help that they're getting disrupted every which way, but they're trying their best. All right, we get this knockout here, we win. We get this knockout and we win. Yeah, we take out the Sylveon EX, they come up with something, and we don't even have to bring in our Darkrai. We can just attack for 70 each turn with Oricorio up front. Yeah, this card can be very oppressive when you're playing against it. And when you're playing with it, like that's awesome. Like we stayed in that game. They got their cards early, regardless of the disruption that we did. They had their stuff powered up from turn 1 and they couldn't do anything. Whew, GG's. All right, we're going first and we get to punch them right away. That's awesome. We get to punch them right away for 40. That's great here. If we can get Darkrai, possibly 50-50 chance to get it. We could have also waited till next turn to play this, but all right, we didn't get it, which is fine because we can just do this. Punch. Punch, punch. Punch. One, two, three, four, 5 cards. There's their Tapu. Okay. Ha-ha! Nothing for you. Nothing for you. So fast, GG's.